Big E one-on-one.
Trying to interject yourself, then it's no longer just your
bed rock right now.
Oh!
And Big E wins it!
Kevin Owens tried to capitalize after
I've been trying to show people I'm not the guy that I used to be, the guy who very few people in this locker room whose opinion of me I care about, and you happen to be one of them, okay? I'm telling you, I don't know what happened. I didn't know that Seth had hit you. I knew something. Care.
And welcome to Monday Night Raw.
impeccably dressed, the revolutionary, the Seth Rollins! As the visionary himself goes one-on-one, fingertips almost literally, because in
welcome to Monday Night. It is my duty to inform you I am Seth freaking Rollins, WWE champion. Those bums over on SmackDown. Gotcha, for crying out loud. Who exactly is WWE Universe? A snake. I think. Well, look, as long as I've known Kevin Owens, there's always been one thing. Don't believe me? Why don't you ask his old buddies? Because Kevin is as low as it gets. He's a coward. He is gutless, soulless, and when I beat him here in the center of this ring in the main event, the biggest loser in the world. Come on,
Kevin Owens walking with purpose, making a beeline toward Rollins. Kevin Owens giving chase. Rollins trying to stay out of harm's way. KO's going to end this situation once and for all. Smirched, disparaged, and embarrassed by Seth.
Omos, of course, able to clear out a ring. We saw that.
Angelo Dawkins had enough, trying to come midair and destroy.
To provide assistance for the Street Profits, but better yet, like Voltron, and we'll come together and combine into some super.
Already have a target on our back. I told you to stay put, but you had to play hero, didn't you? And
ouch. We can talk about that one later, but I was also gonna say, what's up, bros? Hey, you guys know I want the smoke.
You have a vendetta with the Giant. If you have a vendetta,
and you're not one to mince words, making a very clear message.
We talk about teams that are unlikely but work. Are Omos, Dolph Ziggler, Robert Roode, can they come together and call Colossus Omos, making, in my opinion, a terrifying walk to. That's right, we have an 8-man tag. You see them in the ring. RK Brittle,
but to the Street Profits. Past several weeks have been functioning on an entirely different level.
Quite found their footing yet in Monday Night Raw.
Profits have had. State their claim to it.
Bothering them at every turn.
What are you talking about?
For his team.
They work with Angelo Dawkins.
Little realize, Orton especially, that they exist.
Won this match. You are champion.
That's right. Randy Orton with the vicious
ankle and the other neck.
And a little help. Look at that time.
And think of what's at stake in this match of bitterness.
Styles and Omos have had ever since.
The trouble.
You know, trying to wiggle free.
Right near his corner.
Great power display by Styles.
Over the get back. Versus AJ Styles, Omos, and the Dirty Dogs.
Now Riddle is rolling into the spawn. The numbers certainly always playing a factor. I think
you gotta admit the teamwork
of Ziggler and Robert Roode.
Right now is the veteran. AJ Styles is wearing down Riddle. Styles mentioned if you're on this team. Ultimately, the teams that Ziggler and Roode want to be Raw Tag Team going possible. Right now, it's at the Ziggler a step ahead. Riddle using the chest.
Viper.
They fired up. Randy Orton taking care of her.
Snap. Ziggler helpless.
The Viper coiled, ready to strike.
There goes Omos. Orton out of the way.
Look at this. Omos is taking care of business at the expense of Omos.
And the impact. And Omos with a full head of speed.
Going after the rise of Montez. Dirty Dogs, AJ Styles and Omos have worked comparatively well. Ziggler, just lays out.
Exactly what Ziggler wanted to do. Shut this one down with a famouser, but Montez.
This may not end well for Ziggler.
Oh, and
Here we go.
That's right, two fresh competitors. Angelo.
Showing his rude.
With a big man laying weight. Everyone looks helpless.
Almost nonchalant.
Look at this manhandling Dawkins. Grasp of Omos.
Light work.
I got you.
Riddle ignoring Randy Orton's advice.
Yeah, but this does not end anything
He can do, but watch as Omos dismantled. Now preventing Orton from entering the fray.
Let me get this.
The Tito Butcher. This thing is
Frozen is on.
And that's it. Watch out for the Apex Predator.
Continue to build their own momentum.
Hey, dude, I'm sorry. I've been looking all over for you.
Whatever, Adam Pearce.
Yeah, dude, I'm sorry. You're right. Okay, it's bad time. I just.
Stab more back. Mysterio!
About the effort we're seeing from Kevin Owens. We've never seen Owens like this before.
Just like you, we will find out next.
We hope. Adam Pearce!
I'll talk a little bit about this Survivor Series pay-per-view coming down in 2 weeks. Survivor Series is the one time a year where the champions from Raw face the match alone has propelled people like Roman Reigns and Randy Orton into superstardom. That is why I asked you to come out here tonight. Gentlemen, it's almost embarrassing for me to admit this. I made a huge mistake. Remember, except for you, Dominic. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Dom, as of right now, unless you lose in a match right.
Mysterio's just as perplexed as we are. Is of Dominic Mysterio at all right now.
Having a panic attack right now.
So, for Dominic Mysterio, this might as well be a death. Bobby Lashley! Champion in recent history.
Dominic Cruz, Bobby Lashley. Next.
In Bobby Lashley's case, Bobby could take over Dominic's place.
Himself and now has to overcome a bloodthirsty Lashley. Thinking about what's going through the mind of Dominic's father, Rey Mysterio, who can only help us
WWE. But right now,
after picking up speed,
Tends to make
Lashley hoisting Dominic. Invasion by Dom.
Dominic trying to utilize his
spin killer. Oh, looking to walk in his
Lashley, we get sent to the outside.
to the arms of Bobby Lashley.
one more time.
Lashley is dominating, decimating Dominic Mysterio.
Mocking Rey Mysterio as he plants Dominic.
Dominic, just give up, kid. This is.
But, oh my.
And reaching up. But Bobby Lashley wanting to put 20 seconds. Whoa!
They've seen enough.
Dominic.
And
Once again.
Lashley.
Mere Dominic in half. Oh my God.
Greatest dominance. Dominic Mysterio is.
Will he let Dominic tap? That's it. He just tapped his head.
Mysterio's place on Team Raw has officially
completed half with one of the most
folded. But Bobby Lashley as a member of Team
Rey Mysterio and Bobby Lashley. How is Rey Mysterio going to? Because Monday Night Raw just got all.
Your reign means something. Well, when you become a footnote in history, and this place.
Hey, but Otis, look, I don't mean to interrupt. I know you got a huge match coming up, but while I've got you here, I gotta ask. Both of
You have come to the right guy, my friend. I can categorically confirm that Kevin Owens, he does not have what it takes to be the face of Raw.
I love it. I knew you'd see things my way. Oh,
Kevin Owens.
Will that interrupt the power?
Face of Monday Night Raw will Chad will have a chance to back up his words.
A technician and a valedictorian. Thank you very much. Chad Gable. I'm gonna have that's higher than your IQ, Saxton. Not to mention that Chad Gable can tear Big E down from the.
Why? Because he stopped us 4 times. He's out of the classroom now.
here in WWE. And listen, championship gold, singles, championship gold.
A matter of stringing together a couple of massive big
You do not want to get in a slugfest with Big E. You don't need.
Here we go.
On Big E right now, but right now he's got a lot on his providing.
Nasty Dragon Gable excels. To your point, to neutralize the power of Big E. Look at this once more. Watch the position.
Wow.
Big E's incredibly big.
Joints will bend, they won't.
Chad Gable, Saxton. Maybe this is exactly what Chad needs.
What? Are you kidding me?
Then Gable from the top. Moonsault, 2 knees to the champion.
Big E trying to respond again. Maneuvering Gable, Chad Gable up.
Oh my gosh. Yes, he did.
Look at that.
Yes. First wide open.
Again,
Gable a little too elusive. All the momentum with the champ, looking for the big ending from 3. Wasn't easy, but Big E got it.
Gable coming in full speed and a familiar sight.
sharp as iron. Big E was pushed, but he wouldn't have it any other.
Two locomotives on the same track, heading right for each other.
There's very few people in this locker room whose opinion of me I care about, but you're a locker room leader.
Right? I believe you, KO. I believe in the moss under the bed. He spoke to me. I believe his rounding parts and places.
Kevin Owens, one-on-one with the visionary Seth Rollins.
Take it away.
Now, as you ladies know, we've selected 5 women to participate on the Women's Survivor Series team and Bianca Belair. Now, we thought we'd start things off to New Liv.
Excuse me, Sonia.
What is it, Dewdrop?
Why wasn't I included? Instead of someone like Bianca Belair.
Wondering why I wasn't included. And you actually been Raw Women's Champion.
Sorry, boo.
I swear.
Okay.
Hold it down.
The winner of this match will earn a future Raw Women's Championship opportunity.
Excuse me, Ray. Can we get an update on you and Dominic?
It looks like Dom suffered a neck strain. He was announced to be part of the Survivor Series team match. Lashley, he's in here to win matches. He's here to do some damage and to front.
Mostly side.
Classless beyond belief is off the dude.
Oh, here's our okay. Tight cramps that day.
Look at that. Unbelievable moves from
Reggie!
Oh, he's got some down between Reggie the Champ and Drake Maverick.
The 24/7 rules have been suspended for the duration of this matchup. And to Flash, he has wanted to here in his WWE tenure, but it could all begin tonight by lines of the WWE Universe because of athletes.
Your kids loved him on TikTok.
Maverick is fun to watch. R-Truth.
You want to call?
Three-way champion! Yes! Sawa from under the ring is the new champion!
That's 3! Corey just took the 24-second! And Byron Saxton with a handful of pins! And the title runner! And the title goes back to Reggie! To the better part of Valerie's getting the heck out of here!
Shoulder stacked high, great form, brand new 24/7
Hits the Graves. It becomes 24/7. Byron Saxton won. Corey Graves, nada.
Saxton, you fool.
Who knows about champion?
The cards on the Raw Women's Champion.
Representing Friday Night SmackDown, the SmackDown Women's Champion of the Raw Women's Champion, big time Becky Lynch.
Look, did you explain to me how after being drafted to Raw for just 3 weeks, you're speaking for yourself? I'm on my own Raw.
I think she has a point.
Bianca Belair! We have work to do for another opportunity, but Carmella!
I think it's not gonna happen. That's what I think, Byron. You robbed him, really. You didn't beat him, you robbed him.
Speaking of people who may not have had a great amount of experience,
I've said you want a new competition. Liv Morgan's never had a
Zelina.
That's why I've got sunglasses on right now. Spy on everything. Every one of them is a history maker in that ring, except all of her friends are gone. All she has is the fans.
experience, very physical, she's tough.
She is tough, and one day she might be the... Which is many years from now.
We're going to have to coexist in 2 weeks.
Oh, maybe this is healthy. This is
on the receiving end of a beatdown.
We knew this was
It is already on.
We got to get some order. We have a match at stake here. Fatal 5.
A championship opportunity against Raw Women's Champion Becky.
An honor. You're a gem. here in WWE.
You're welcome. You are welcome. You know,
Perhaps deserves an opportunity to challenge you up here. But listen, Becky, with all due respect, we saw what happened.
no. Cheat would imply that I maybe poked her in. I just used what was available.
And you also held her tight as well.
It's almost a necessity. Oh my goodness. Headbutt by Ripley.
Getting aggressive with the...
I have to admit that it's quite smart.
That person could be Liv Morgan right now trying to reinsert.
You obviously...
First woman to win the main event of WrestleMania. Paid champion. Current tag. And do not respect.
My Wi-Fi cut out during that part of Monday.
Major, her attack right here and right into the...
A little taken aback.
No, I'm not disparaging her. Stop with those things. Keep saying watch me. Just telling the audience to watch me. The audience loves her.
The town on the woman who knocked her out of the Queen's crown.
Right now.
Man.
Liv Morgan.
Being a critic, I'm saying facts. She's
Mismatch for sure. No effect.
Started smiling. Look at that power of Rhea Ripley to the cover.
Thank you. It is. I inspire people.
Who's an inspiring performance from the EST?
Liv Morgan trying to get it. Ripley, she is on the attack now, but tornado
Level of competition to...
You mean?
So you
get this.
Beyond on display.
Why just getting an opportunity for the...
Now at the top rope, this could be catastrophic.
Unreal by the EST.
Double power.
Carmella.
Super kick. Just in time.
To do in these matches, you have to think it's not...
Women comprise Team
Up high goes Belair. One more time.
Riptide.
Asking herself why she's giving it her all in this match. By looking
so successful.
Hurricane Rana, beautiful, just in time.
She is. Her instinct.
I'm seeing plenty of killer instinct right now.
Going for the
champion. We never hear the end of it.
She's not going to go through.
Never defeated. Wait a second.
Another.
Morgan.
Payoff. Where did Dewdrop come from?
Come on, dude.
Dewdrop's not even a competitor.
Crucifix. One competitor.
With the last possible second. Dewdrop at the last possible second.
That Liv Morgan has got to have.
And you know what, Saxon? I've got her.
Hey, champ. Look. Try to understand where your head's at. There's no who I am. You know what I'm about.
I don't trust you, and I don't trust him.
The WWE champion
versus the Universal Champion from SmackDown. The head of the tank.
Can't wait. Me and Big Oops.
It's going to be big.
Roman Reigns. That's exactly what's going to happen Friday on SmackDown.
Next matchup, although it's never a bad time to see Austin Theory.
Does he live on social media? You follow him, right?
You tagged me in this?
That was ridiculous.
Yeah. That was awesome. Big. As I was saying, Big E's preoccupied a lot. Seth Rollins! He is undeniably the face of Monday Night Raw.
I know I've got a match with Kevin Owens right now, but came out here and I said Kevin Owens was a liar, and that is true. What happened last week, make this man understand that he's not the face of Monday nights. Kevin agreed clean about this, because I want you all to know that I had to tell the truth.
But Owens is pissed off. Oh, wait a minute. Owens not here to talk tonight.
Get your ass back here. So right now, it is Seth Rollins versus Kevin Owens. It took forever.
Owens for the last week has a checkered past. Owens has
with Seth Rollins last week.
As Seth Rollins so eloquently.
It started sowing doubt in Kevin Owens.
Rollins very wisely. Rollins procured a contract matchup. Both Rollins and Owens, but clear the deck. Cannon. What if you were going to plan?
This isn't a new Kevin Owens all of a sudden.
A master strategist.
This is the strategy.
Breaks in this match on the ring apron.
Instead, Kevin Owens
locked onto that bottom rope. He's all
jeez. Rollins got the knees.
Still going at it. So match between Seth Rollins and Kevin Owens right now. Seth Rollins did keep your eyes on me. Like Kevin Owens, that you're on the Got to keep his eyes on the ball.
WrestleMania a couple years ago, Kevin Owens. Watch this, the impact. All the announcers actually shoot. Strategist does identify as the face of Monday Night Raw.
Oh, straight to the DDT.
Long way toward the cause.
Oh.
But a sling blade takes Generi.
Oh, huge splash, but
Bad rips it all.
Oh, and he landed.
Soaring through the skies of Louisville, landing the frog splash on this attempt. But kept the level of passion from man. Once again, that Rollins eating a super kick. Seth Rollins, Corey. Oh! And Rollins has never hid who he is.
Has enough left in the tank after a shot like that.
Insertion of Seth Rollins into that. Blindly follow people, Corey. Oh,
yeah, trying to get Kevin.
Seth Rollins.
From the top. No.
Oh, turning it around. Two. Oh, that's
driving Seth Rollins down high across the top of his shoulders. All out there. Pedigree. Oh, nailed it.
Watch your face. Come on.
Seth, a great deal of success and a forearm.
Oh, it's right there to meet him.
Look at the power of Seth Rollins.
No, pop up.
Rolling elbow to the right. Raw. Here comes Rollins.
It's unfortunate for this match. It's not the way you wanted to see this match end.
Count out, but he's the man who went.
What? Steps.
Corey feels eyes on.
Power bomb on the.
Gonna have to drag him off of Big E.
Was not Big E's fault.
No, not at all.
His battle is not done.